Hello guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel. This is Sammy, and today we're going to be continuing the GX Overland build. And I finally got my Goose Gear plate system about a week ago, but I've been doing other videos, so I haven't had the time to record it. And today we're going to remove the third row seat on my Lexus GX and install the Goose Gear plates. And I'll take you guys with me so I can show you what you have to do. There's another video out there for removing the third row seats, but I guess I'll shoot my own version, and so you guys can see how it goes for removing the third row seat and adding the plate system. And this is the box right here. I went to pick it up from the FedEx warehouse because they wanted to charge me an extra $50 to deliver this to my house. So I was like, nope, I'm gonna save that. And yeah guys, so if you're gonna pick it up with your GX, it'll definitely fit inside. So alright guys, let's get going. I'll show you everything. Nice plastic. Packaged really well. And I guess this is the wooden backing. Oh, so it's actually made out of wood. That's a little disappointing. I thought it was made out of some kind of a plastic, but yeah, it's got some kind of a, it's just wood with some kind of a rubberized coating on it. It's just plywood. Yeah guys, for $500 and something, you just get some plywood. If I had known, I would have done my own thing. I know how to cut plywood. Anyways, it is what it is. Alright guys, let's go ahead and...
I love you, Dada.
I love you. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move to the inside and start disassembly, removing the third row seats. Alright guys, lift up the little hook clips or whatever they are. You pop open these little plastic covers and get your trim removal tool. And that's a 10mm. Alright, now we can remove this rear panel. Yeah, you just lift. There's a bunch of clips right here, and right here. So yeah, there's 4 clips. You just gotta pop those off. Some kind of little springs attached here. there goes all the little springs. This has to come out, this rear trim right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, looks like 10mm bolts. Plate has to come out as well. So that's another 2 10mm bolts. I'm gonna try pulling back on this and see what happens. Let me pull this rubber piece off right here. Yeah, you just gotta pull hard. That's it, guys. You just pull hard. It's basically held in right here and here, and on the bottom it's got a few clips. One of my clips is left over right here, so I gotta get that out. There we go. Got the clip out, a little retaining clip. Okay, you guys, I think these come out next. Yeah, these also have some little clips. Just lift. These came out of here, like so. I guess you could remove these little side pieces first and then take out the black piece. Okay guys, now that you have all that stuff off, bolt right there, they're also 10mm. Bolt right there, I'm not sure what millimeters those are. And right there, also 10mm. So when you take out those side bolts, this bracket is going to come out as well. See? All right, you guys, I'm gonna see what those middle bolts are. I think they're 13 or 14. Yeah, they're a 14. Alright guys, I think there's some more bolts at the front of the third row seats, so I'm gonna go ahead and lift them for now. Okay, so we've got what looks like 4 bolts at the front. So you got your trim removal tool. Pop this open. That looks like the same 14mm that's in the middle right there on the back. Alright, and then there's one more on that side. Okay guys, I think from here on out it's just a matter of pulling them out, so let's go ahead and try that. Alright, let's try and how was this? No. Alright guys, everything feels loose, and I think I can go ahead and pull these out now. There's more bolts, guys. Check it out. There's one right here, and there should be another one right under there. So, and they are 14 millimeter as far as I can tell. Right here. Alright guys, rear seat's ready to go. I mean, third row seat's ready to go. Okay, so when you take out the third row seats, I would advise you to just clean this whole area up. As you can see, I have some debris from previous owner. Screw, you know, just vacuum it up, wipe it up. Alright guys, I got my little spray bottle and a microfiber towel. Just put a couple of drops of soap in here, you know, like even, you know, all-purpose cleaner, dishwashing liquid, whatever, and just spray this down, let it sit for like a minute, and just start wiping it up with your microfiber, and then we're ready for installation. Alright you guys, let's start wiping this down. Get it as clean as you can. Oh yeah, that's a lot of dirt. Look at that. See that? Looks way better already. There's some little rust spots around where the third rows were sitting. I think they're from the actual third row seats. I don't think they're from the vehicle. So I just resprayed them one more time and see if I can get those out. You know, just with the soapy water and the microfiber. So it does come out. Probably should have used some CLR or something. Okay, so I got a little brass brush. Should be a little softer than, you know, the steel brush. Just to gently, you know, scrub those two, you know, little rust spots. Alright you guys, I think to me that's good enough. I don't think it's actual rust that's on the frame or the body of the car. I think that's just from the third row seats. So let's go ahead and get started installing the plate. Okay guys, I want to install the plate now, and unfortunately there's no instructions included. There's a little hardware bag, but that's about it. And there's two little brackets. I'm not sure where they go, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the plate in, and then see if I need to add the bracket somewhere or not. So I don't know, we'll see. Okay guys, so I've lined up these two rear holes. I'm gonna see about those two front ones. I think that might be the place where I might need to install the brackets, so let me have a quick look. Okay, so I figured out where these little metal brackets go, and those are for the rear bolts right there and right there. I didn't find instructions anywhere online for the Lexus GX install, so I kind of lifted the plate up and looked at it, and I figured, yeah, this definitely goes for the rear ones. So basically, I'll show you guys how to put these in. Should be pretty simple, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, so this is your factory bolt that was holding down the third row seat right here in the front. There's 4 of them, but you only need 2. So basically put your bracket on here and screw this in. I'm gonna try and get it in as straight as possible. So let me go ahead and try that. Alright, so I got my 2 brackets in, this side and that side. I got them as straight as possible, and now when I put in the plate, it should, these little holes right here should line up with it, hopefully, as long as you know, it's nice and straight, and then we'll go from there. All right, you guys, I have these 2 lined up. So I have the 2 outside ones, this one and that one. Let me see if I can get it in the shot. So theoretically, and I have these 2 lined up as well. So theoretically, those 2 should be good in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get both of my little bolts out. Okay, it's not working. So I figured it out. You gotta bend the little bracket upwards a little bit so that it sits flush with the board, and that's why my bolts weren't catching onto that little bracket. So I've already done this side. I've bent the bracket up a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that one as well. All right. Everything over here is lined up, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and put the screws through that. You know what? I'm gonna try and move this bracket. A little to the side. Alright guys, I'm going to move on to the other side. So it takes some adjusting to line everything up, but it's not too bad. Alright, these are all lined up, so just go ahead and take your big washers, put them through, and put in these 4 in the front over here, I mean in the rear of the vehicle. just thread them through at first by hand. Make sure everything is lined up. I think I dropped one of my bigger washers. All right, you guys, just tighten everything up. I'm not gonna tighten this one because I have to find my washer. It fell somewhere. I think that's it for this main piece. We still gotta do the little side pieces, so I'm gonna get those ready. Okay, so turns out the little side wing things need to be installed before this is put in, because you gotta screw in. There's little pre-drilled countersink holes or whatever right there, and you gotta screw that into the side of this board. So I don't know if I want to do that, because this plate is not that thick at all. This is like a 1/2 inch piece of plywood, and I don't think I want to do that. So I'm probably just gonna end up installing this top piece. It's also got little pre-drilled holes. It's got 3 of them on this side. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, guys, if this board was thicker, if it was like 3/4 inch, I probably would drill into the side, but I'm scared to do it because it doesn't have pre-drilled holes. So anyways, it's actually better because I'll be able to remove this anytime I want. I'll just lift this out and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, you guys, and then I'll show you the finished product. Alright, you guys, so I've screwed in just the one screw at the rear, just so that I know what the position is, and then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. And I'll take them out and then put the rest of the screws in. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna take this out now. And basically, now that I have it positioned, I can put in the rest of these, you know, without worrying if I put it in straight. So alright, you guys, so you see I got my screws in just below the surface, nice and flush. So now I can put this back in, and I'm not gonna screw it to this main board. I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. So you have this little lip at the front. You gotta slide it in and put it down. Alright, you guys, that's it. That's how it looks. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this one as well. Right here we have the finished product. Goose Gear plate system. Installation wasn't too bad. There was no instructions, but I figured it out, and this is the finished product, you guys. If you want to attach the little wing things, you want to install this piece right here before you install the main plate, you want to drill put some screws going from this to this, going this way. And but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's fine for me. And yeah guys, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and lift up the rear seats and see how it looks. Okay, so that's the second row seats up. You can see how much more space you have. I'd say it's at least 6 inches, you know, you've gained at the rear right here from the bottom up to here. I think that was about 6 inches. And then when you go towards the front of the vehicle, you can see this gets bigger right here. So that's probably more like 7 inches right there. So when you order this, if you order this, make sure you order the correct one. There's one for the GX without rear AC and for the GX with rear AC. And since I have the premium, I have the rear AC. And so make sure you order the correct one for your vehicle. Okay guys, Lexus GX Goose Gear 3rd row seat delete and Goose Gear plate system installation. If you guys like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna have more videos coming up. Pretty excited. The next one is building my custom rear drawers and storage system. And next video is actually gonna be the plans. I drew out some little plans, a little sketch, and I'll show you guys what I want to do. And after that, I'll see if I'm going to tackle it myself and build it, or if I'm going to get like a carpenter to build it for me. Probably the latter. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah guys, it's another video. Thanks for watching my channel. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Thanks. Bye.